Um, I wouldn't be sure, Mr. Ed 3. If it's blank text, we'll just need to see, really. We'll need to see what actually happens with this. Yeah.
So yeah, we are getting the cropping of the streams done, but the race is about to start very soon.
Titan, I was thinking maybe everybody could name where they think the ice rod would be GT style, and then we could call out who's closest effectively. Do you think that would be a fun thing to do?
It's gonna be hard to check, but sure, people can maybe throw things out in chat. And here we go.
Here we go.
And as you can see, the chest is just completely empty, as is every single chest except one.
I was really hoping that it was that. I was really hoping this was like the quickest check ever. Lana is fluting down. Shimaru is going to Hype Cave, same as Super Saturn. And Sakal is going to do something. Wait, I heard something? I was a bit worried there.
Yeah, every single open is, the sound is still there, but it's just nothing.
So we'll just have to see. Lana Bean, I'm hoping that she is actually going for Ice Rock Cave. Because if it's an Ice Rock Cave, that'll be too crazy. Somebody did say Ice Rock Cave in one of the previous messages. So we'll see what happens. Same as Shimaru. Nothing's in Hype Cave. So we'll see. And nothing, and nothing.
And Shinmaru is going into Swamp. That's an interesting choice. Or it's just checking Dam now, but he could go into Swamp.
Well, we all know the truth, right? If it's important, it's in left side swamp, okay? It has to be in left side swamp.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be in the worst location possible.
And we have two people going for Ice Rod Cave. Hoping for that vanilla.
Thank you, Lana. And thank you, Sakal.
But yeah, this is a swamp play. There's a lot of checks in here.
Definitely, so it is definitely worth it. Lana Beam making her way up to the mountain, going to be doing Old Man. And Super Saturn is going to find out that the Ice Rod is indeed not in Ice Rod Cave. Sakal is doing water walking with the boots and the moon pearl. I do think that this seed is funny. This is what the runners would do if they were just given free roam, and that's a big amount of nothing from the old man. I mean, this is what they do if their heart allowed them to, if they weren't restricted by items.
And Lana is going up the mountain. There's a lot of checks up here. Well, there's a lot of checks everywhere, but
we'll just see what's empty and see what's not. Yeah, I mean, this is a possible play. With regards to Death Mountain, there's tons of checks, probably like what 20, 25, including TR. I mean, even more considering the fact that GT is up here.
I mean, with GT, you got approximately like 40, 45 checks up here. But going Spike Cave already, okay.
Lana's just doing it for the memes at this point, I swear. Although Sakal is going up to King Zora, and it seems as though Super Saturn might be joining Shimaru in Swamp Palace.
Very interesting that none of our races have gone to Kakariko Village, because that is one of the densest places normally you do.
It is. It's got Blind's Hut. It's got Bottom of the Well. I mean, it's probably about 15 checks. It's got Sick Kid. It's got the library. It's got Race Game. It's got a ton. Ooh, we're about to see what's on Ether. Nope.
Got there. Yeah, it's definitely people going for the meme placements here.
King's Tomb? Nope. Is Shimmeru close to going to Left Side Swamp? Lana Bean is heading to Tower of Hera. Poor. And some of our chat are already having problems with their guesses because it's just not their day with the Ice Rod. Still plenty of checks to come. Sakal is going for Back of Escape. The question is, will he go for Dark Cross? And we're soon gonna get the Left Side Swamp play. Ooh, and the Dark Cross play. Lana Bean is just gonna open that portal and probably just gonna go into Turtle Rock. So that was nothing in the first one. In Swamp Palace. Nothing in the second one. And nothing in Dark Cross. The plot thickens tonight.
Yeah, Lana has a lot of checks up here now, and Swamp Palace not turning out to having it so far.
Yep. There's Super Bunny Cave, there's Paradox Cave, there's GT, and there's there's Turtle Rock.
Yeah,
Definitely
and
very interesting.
if you find it up here, you are close by. And Shinmaru not opening the big chest?
He probably forgot that he's got the big key for it. This mode is quite unique, so it's very understandable that somebody would do that. We're getting hookshot cave checks from Lana Bean. I do really hope that that big chest doesn't have the ice rod. And chat is point.
The
You
Saturn
go.
has already opened it, so no.
Okay. Chat is saying they've got quarter magic. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
So-
it is part of the. I think it is the easy setting when you create a seed that you can actually get a second upgrade to your magic meter.
Okay. Sakal is checking Desert Palace. We're going to see what's on August very shortly. Lana Bean is definitely, committing to this Death Mountain play. And she's going in. Will this make or break the run?
Chat saying that there is actually a 1/8 magic as well in Ludicrous Speed, so there are more.
And to say to chat, already been explained by our tracker, but yes, bosses can drop the ice rod. The only boss that, of course, can't, because otherwise it would be a paradox, is Trinex.
So yeah, so what Lana is doing here is, if the ice rod is in here, you just go for the boss and win the seed. You don't have to climb back up, you don't have to do anything else, and it is just as likely to be in here as anywhere else. So
Yep. Each check is a check, and there's still about, 8 checks still in TR? It's not, it says there's 11, and 1 in Mimic Cave. The thing Lana could also do is she could mirror out and do light world checks and keep the teleport there if she chooses to.
Yeah, so I believe Lana is skipping the first 2 rooms of 3 checks because those are very quickly to go back into once you finish it.
Yeah, that does make sense to me as well. Chat saying laser bridge IR would be insane. Gosh. And
And it was in Agina's cave.
oh.
Agina
Oh.
has the ice rod.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't see that. Who got it? Was that Shimaru?
I believe it was Sokol because they are running up the mountain.
Oh, whoa. So Agina had it all along. That's quite an unknown check.
Yeah, that's not a check you do very fast in this mode. That is very isolated.
Yeah. Well, it is a meme check though, so we'll see if we'll see if any of the other runners go soon to it, and well, we'll be having one of our runners quite quickly, to be honest with you. One of our chatters is saying Trinex will drop the Triforce will drop the Trinex. Trinex will drop the Triforce. I'm confused now, but yes, I keep thinking yes, try in both of them. It all makes sense. This is how everything's supposed to be, in my opinion, with Trinex having the Triforce. Yep. To clarify, Lana Bean is still in. Sorry, ick, talking a bit. What are your thoughts on all of this, Titan?
Well, that was a bit faster than I was expecting, but yeah, now it's just for the other 3, where are they gonna go to Agina's cave? Which, I mean, with the flute, it's okay check, but yeah, this is this is very, very interesting to see who will find it next, because Sokol realizing that yes, you do not have the small keys from monsters or pots. You do have to pick those up.
Okay. I'm just going to spend a second looking at chat, seeing if anybody's got it close. So I'll be with you in about 2.
Okay. And we see that Shinri and Super Saturn are clearing out the village now, which is a very fair choice to make. Meanwhile, Sokol is speeding through Turtle Rock towards his Trinex.
So I'm checking chat as it was back then. The spot that's closest, in my opinion, would have to go to Eladriel, who says purple chest would also be fun. So I would say purple chest is closest, although we could argue that Dig Game is also close, so perhaps a toss-up between Eladriel and MP Casa, who said Dig Game. So congratulations, both of you. Yep. Lana is definitely checking Zora. Sakala's going off to defeat Trinex. Shinmaru is, let me see. If we didn't know where Ice Rod was, giving chat what they want. Blacksmith, perhaps even Dig Game, really. So interesting to see where these people think things are. Shinmaru might get it next after the purple chest.
That might be that if he goes, he should go for the tablet, and that's probably the closest he will ever be to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's so close. I think a lot of runners would be tempted there. A lot of them definitely would. Shimaru giving us hammer pegs. I mean, this is an epic fight between Sakal and Trinex. Two of the necks are gone. It's all
Full gear versus Trinex, yeah.
Just defeating it with the Master Sword. Slash, slash, slash. And Trinex is down. And that is it. I don't know how this goes into the Triforce, but get your GGs ready in chat.
GG in chat. That is the finish for Sokol at 14:32. A very, very fast time for any seed.
For all the doubters, believe in Agina. Sakal may be joining us in a second. So we'll see. GG, Sakal! Yeah, it might just be a second. But yeah. Gosh. I still can't believe it's Agina. And I'm still wondering. Shimaru is giving digging game at the moment. Super Saturn. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lana Beam is going into Swamp, which is decent play, but we know that is not going to work.
Yeah, I was about to say Super Saturn going into Sanctuary. When Sakal had the image of Sanctuary, I was like, that's basically a virtual high five right there. We'll see if we can see if Shimaru makes the connection between Agina and all of it. Definitely. But yeah.
I don't think Shinmuru picked up the purple chest. I think he sprinted away from that one.
So Agina, huh?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, Agina. That's very rude. That's a very rude seed.
It worked out for you, though. GG's.
You know, it was my strategy because I thought everybody's going to go to the super dense checks, and I figured, I'll just go to all the one-off checks.
That is one strategy, and it really paid off.
And in this case, it did, yes.
Yeah, everybody's... So, to clarify on what everybody's doing, a lot of people are actually doing Swamp Palace at the moment. It's been the #1 check for everybody to do. Lana has gone up the mountain, and Shimu and Super Saturn are about to go up the mountain. I think we're going to wait for a long time, Sakal, because I think that they're going for density of checks and slight places where the ice rod might be.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, I would agree, because they see my done, and they're like, oh, it's going to be somewhere pretty obvious.
Yeah,
and in this case, it's not.
I hope they don't sort of see that and use that as information, honestly. I mean, I'm waiting for somebody to take quite a few checks before it.
I mean, I slightly considered going into Meyer before that, but I was like, nah. We're gonna go do this first, and ow.
So we've got enough time for it. Do you want to explain your 14 minutes and 32 seconds in excruciating detail, Sakal? You know, what were your thoughts each and every single frame you were in Link's house?
You know, I don't know if you caught while we were warming up, I accidentally dropped my controller and it started the scene, and I was like, no, stop. Reset. And I'm like, oh great, now I'm going to be disqualified or something. So I quickly reset. But, yeah, so, I mean, as I said, I just wanted to do the things that I thought people weren't going to do right away, because I knew CAC and the mountain were probably going to be on everyone's list first. And
so that's the funny thing. Both Super Saturn and Shinmaru went swamp first of everything.
No one's gone cack.
No,
No one.
As you were running up the mountain with the ice rod, that's when 2 people started going to CAC.
Oh.
I mean, I also considered when I was doing my graveyard play, oh, maybe I should go to CAC. And I was like, no, we're going to keep on the course here.
Yeah, I must have switched off for CAC when I was checking, like, so I let everybody choose out where they thought the ice rod was, like the GT Big Key hunt, and I was looking through it, so I probably forgot people actually went to CAC. Oh,
So
God.
I'm in chat now, so I just want to know, like, who said Agina? I want to know if anyone said Agina.
Sadly, nobody said again. I've said it before, so I'll need to check it again. My apologies. But oh yeah, so I know one of them was Eladriel. I think Eladriel said purple chest, and somebody else said digging game. Just double checking. Who said digging game? MP Caster said digging game. So those were the closest, in my opinion. But nobody went to Gina, sadly.
Yeah, we might be sitting here for a while.
Yeah, Lana Beam is probably the closest right now if they go straight for Bombos Tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I forgot. My guess was Bombus tablet, but meh, I forgot
You're
my
kind
own
of
guess.
close. You're kind of close. You are a screen transition away.
Just one. Well, everybody was a screen transition away. But yeah. Oh gosh. And Shimaru's just gonna spend some time in Tower Room. I wonder. I wonder what's going through his head at the moment. Will he be like, it must be Agina. It must be Agina. This reminds me of Agina. I mean, Super Saturn is, to clarify what all our runners are doing, Super Saturn is, doing Turtle Rock, hoping that it's in the back of Laser Bridge. Lana Bean is, well, she's checking Kakariko, so might be there. But yeah,
This is going to be a little rough.
It's just I know that whatever I'm saying here, it doesn't go out to the runners, but I just feel like I'm playing a game of warmer and colder. Like I'm trying to part of me is like, I know they can't hear me, but it's like, Lana, you're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. Keep going. No, Shimaru, go back. Colder. You're far away from the ice rod. Same with Super Saturn. But yeah, and here's a lifetime reminder that whatever seed you're playing, Dead Rocks is still annoying.
That is definitely true.
So, where would you have guessed if you were in the chat at the start of this, call? Like, where would you have guessed? Would you have just said Agina and then gone? Well,
No.
I know you.
No, the answer would be no. I would probably sadistically have said GT.
I mean, 40 checks in there. We can still see, like, we've got runners on the mountain. We can still see them doing GT. And, well, unless, I was thinking about it. There's no way of looking at Agina or anything like that, because we'll be able to see if we know that the ice rod isn't Agina locked in any possibility, and nobody needs to get Ganon.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it wasn't an Ice Rock Cave. I mean, so many people checked. Did you check Ice Rock Cave?
I did check Ice Rock Cave. That was one of my original one-offs. I was like, yep, we're going to do that.
There was literally no divergence for, like, the first 2 minutes. Almost everybody, I think one person didn't. Everybody was just like, it's got to be an Ice Rock Cave. It's got to be there. And then it's like, well, it's not there. And a big nothing from Dig Spot. Yeah.
So yeah, these types of normal seeds. Do you enjoy them
Oh, Lana's
normally?
going to the desert. Lana's going to the desert.
Ooh, no, but it's Maya.
No.
No, no, colder Lana Bean. Please go to Regina. But yeah, as Titan said, do you generally enjoy these types of game modes, Sakal?
I mean, they're every once in a while. I mean, once again, this I don't want to say call this. It doesn't have any skill, but I mean, it's all luck. But I mean, it's nice to have a little fun every once in a while.
How does this compare to every seed where you've been locked out from from go mode by the ice rod?
It's very sadistic.
I think this seed's been alright, to be honest with you. I mean, seeing a lot of places where there's been the ice rod. The ice rod could be far worse than Agina. Oh no. Is Lana's doing Desert Palace. Okay.
Well, hopefully she does not leave.
Please, Lana, hear my... well, not my voice. Hear my brain waves. Agina. Agina. But yeah. Oh, we might get a... No, it's not a GT Open. It's Spike Cave. I think Shinmaru is the second person to go into Spike Cave.
Yeah, Lana did it earlier, and that is another one of those places like, not here, not here.
Yeah. It isn't every terrible place until it isn't in every terrible place. Yeah, desert is warm, Lana is warm. This checks out. I'm surprised nobody's checked Ped yet. Do you have any ideas of checking Ped, Sakal?
There was a slight consideration there. I probably would have routed that with CAC, but...
Yeah, I mean... I haven't checked this mode.
Lana, come on, Lana. Go.
No.
No, Lana!
Oh. I feel so bad.
Oh boy, I'm gonna try and clip that. So yeah, just be with everybody in a second, okay?
I just feel really awful about that.
Me too. I just want Lana to. Well, I want all our races to finish the seed.
So hopefully Saturn here goes to desert and comes right back to order, but I doubt that.
Saturn has quite a bit left of the mountain to check.
Yeah, that's not going to work out then.
So only Sokol has found the ice rod so far, and it was in Agina's cave for newcomers to the chat. The rest of our runners are running around trying to find it still.
Yeah. Should be. I've checked 5 runners in this. I couldn't clip it. I'm sorry. Somehow my internet on my laptop's slightly less, so it went before, and then I refreshed, and then I'm like, nope, I can't. So no again. Shinmuru's gonna check Hyrule Castle. I wonder what's in Hyrule Castle. Probably nothing, but... well, it is nothing. Lana Bean is checking Thieves Town. So, who's closest now? It would technically be Shinmaru, I guess. Unless you count Lana Bean just you know, going back to Light World and then checking Agina.
At least Lana doesn't check the back of these town, because that's a very long time.
They are all equal close, is what our chat is saying. Yeah. So Sokol, what's your worst missing item hunt that you've ever had in a seed? Just out of interest.
That's kind of a hard one to decide, I think. I did once orphan a mirror on Bumper Ledge that was basically a last location, which kind of hurt.
I think we've all done that once.
But I mean, there are multiple. Like, I mean, there are tons of times that Ice Rod always eludes you.
So Super Saturn is going into GT. We can't even play the big key guessing game because we've got the big key. And number 1 isn't it, number 2 isn't it, because it's in Akina's cave.
See, I think right now Shinmaru is probably the closest one to actually go to that area. He only has this check left to do, then he has other areas to go to.
So let's think of density of possibilities here. I mean, we know where it is, but GT is a dense play. Pod's a dense play. I would fathom. Where else would be the logical course of action for these runners to go to look for the Ice Rod?
I mean, I know I'd probably go to GT, but we all know that's not it.
So they've done all the big overworld checks. I mean, the dungeons right now are the densest that you can go. Because of all of the keys and items being missing. That is also checks that you can.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, my apologies. Just saying there's nothing on Ped this time. Ped's let us down, what can I say? I mean, we know it's Nagina, but Ped still let us down. Yeah, and chat pointing out that, you know, Ped did say don't waste your time. So we now know that's for it with nothing.
They really need to put that in a regular seed. They should like change the couch cache to that.
Do you think it would be fun with the seed where like half of it is just nothing? You know, I maybe give some items at the start, take out some rupees or something. I don't know.
It's kind of like the ludicrous speed seeds right now with the ladder. Because you always find one thing and then you find it again. And it's like, ooh, I have it already.
And Shinmari is going for the desert area.
Oh! Warmer Shimaru. Don't leave like Lana. I have to say, like, I thought this would be a brilliant mode. It really is. Just, again, thank you to our tracker Robs. Thank you to, you know, co-commentator Titan84. Thank you to all our runners, Yusuko, Lana Bean, Shimu, and Super Saturn for all of this. Like, it's just amazing to watch. Colder, chat says. Oh! Yes! Come on!
Warmer, warmer, warmer. Hot, hot,
Hot!
hot.
Hot! 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 Oh! And at 34 minutes 20 seconds, Shimaru gets the ice rod. Get your guesses in chat on which head in Trinex has the Triforce.
And Shinmaru leaving a little gift for Regina for that ice rod location.
Okay, so now Shimaru is making the climb. But not to GT, to Turtle Rock. Let's check on everybody. Lana Bean is in Escape, Super Saturn's in GT. Who are you thinking is going to be third at this point, everybody?
I have a feeling that Super Saturn is probably going to be third because there's going to be a long time before Lana Beam remembers that, oh, right, Agina, I forgot that.
Yeah, that's probably going to be one of our last locations for her.
Yeah, well, yeah, I am definitely looking forward to, you know, when we get all the runners on here, including Lana Bean. So, we'll just have to see. And Shinmaru opens Turtle Rock with the ice rod in hand in order to slay the Trinex. So, what other races are you interested in, Sakal? In general, what type of races are you thinking of joining in the future?
I usually play open, standard, casual boots, all the basic stuff. I'm not very good at cross-world and all that good stuff.
Lana checking Paradox and it's nothing. Super still in GT, we know it's nothing. Yeah. I only look at things from watching all of this, and that's why it's so fun to commentate on here. What do you think about the differences between open and closed when you have Hyrule Castle, you know, when you have to go into Hyrule Castle at the start compared to when you don't? Do you like it just open from the start, or... Yeah.
So, I mean, having played a lot of like casual boots, it's always a standard open, so I'm kind of used to it by now. And it's kind of nice having those checks out of the way and you don't have to worry about them down the road.
Yeah.
Understandable. Super Saturn deciding not to climb GT, which is a good choice.
Come on, Super Saturn.
Desert.
Desert. Desert. Desert.
Oh, Para first. Then desert.
Yeah, Lana is remembering that, oh, right, I skipped the front of Turtle Rock. Maybe now remembering that she skipped something else?
Like, so just thinking about, you know, how the runners are doing here. Like, what was your thought with every chest thinking, this could be it. This could be the ice rod, Sakal?
I mean, I guess that's what you get when you do this seed. It's like, please be it. Please be it.
Shimuru defeating the second head on Shrine X, and now it's just down to the body. Let's see how well he performs on this one. One spin, one swipe, two swipes, and the Shrine X is down. Get your GGs.
Get your GGs in chat.
I'll double check the race times because I haven't done that. So Cole, you were 14:31. Extra Gamer was 19:40 in between you and Shimuru. And Shimuru is with a time of 39:22. So yeah, Shimuru should be able to join us slightly and enjoy the festivities. GG's.
Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it, boy. Out memed by the master of memes. That rotten fella.
It was Agina all along.
I know, Agina all along. Well, I gave him what for?
I know it's something I'm more into, but we've just been playing Warmer and Colder with every one of our runners. I know I can't hear them. We're just like Warmer, Colder, and then with you we were just like warm, hot, yeah! Sorry, I didn't press my thing. I did say yay!
I can only imagine when you know the one spot where it is. And we're all just running around like crazed rats looking for some cheese.
Yeah. It's really fun. It really is.
Oh yeah, I came here today looking for some silly stuff, and I found a lot of silliness.
This is always silliness.
Yes.
So,
unfortunately for Lana Beam, she has done Desert and the Mire area. Not Mire itself, but she left Agina.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good. So I said this to Sakal. Do you want to give me a frame-by-frame perspective of everything that you've done, Shimura?
Well, first I did Left Side Swamp because the idea of it just made me laugh. So I just immediately I'm going to do Hype Cave into Left Side Swamp because that's really funny.
I think everybody but Sakal did Left Side Swamp, to clarify.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this. I mean, you might have to change your method in the next Ice Rod race. But Left Side Swamp, it costs you like 10 minutes, you know? Sometimes you just got to skip Swamp. I mean, it's there until it isn't.
Yeah.
So it costs you 10 minutes, but the memories, they last a lifetime.
Yeah, I do want to ask. You did skip the big chest in Swamp.
Okay, so that is definitely me being unfamiliar. Things not really knowing if I had Big Key or not, or if I would get it from somewhere else. And then after I saw everything, I was like, okay, well, hope that doesn't have it. Because I did open Big Chest when I went to Hera. I figured it out by that point.
You went to Turtle Rock as well, which was a popular play. Got to be on Laser Bridge.
I definitely gave some very heavy thought to just rushing TR at the beginning.
It is a valid strategy, because if it is up there, you can just go and do Trinex immediately. And there's a bunch of checks up on the mountain. It's very dense.
Yeah, I was actually wondering. Nobody portaled. I was thinking people might mirror and then flute away, just to leave that area and just do some light world checks. Nobody did. It was quite interesting, really.
Honestly, I had no strategy for anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna go where I feel like going. I could have been like, I'm going to check the densest places everywhere, but no.
I was saying, and I don't know if it's true, but you can both correct me on this. I feel as though I've understood a lot about all of you, like what's deep inside your hearts, and yeah, mainly.
True. Yes, I have left my heart in Left Side Swamp. Yes.
Yes, your heart's in Left Side Swamp. Sokol's, I just think, is just mainly in Agena. Maybe in South Shore, yeah. Well, everybody's heart is an Ice Rock Cave. I don't know what that says about everybody's lives.
It says that I've been burned by having boots in Ice Rod Cave and leaving it for the last thing I check.
Oh, Super Saturn is climbing the tower, and so is Lana being colder.
Hell yes.
Colder.
And I would like to ask chat, please follow our racers. They are putting up a fantastic show for you tonight.
Yes, and to chat, Ice Rod is in Agena's cave, which is why they're making this mistake, because, like me, I used to do this like 10 years ago. They're mixing up Agena with Aghanim, and that's why they're going up to face Aghanim.
So I do have to ask if you changed your course once you saw my dot done.
I will say I definitely knew it couldn't be something stupid like pedestal. It didn't stop me from checking it because I was very curious to what the message was, and it was very funny. I had a nice laugh. But yeah, as soon as I saw how early it was, I knew it had to be somewhere like kind of at least openish and available, and not somewhere. You probably didn't like dive into some dungeon, like you didn't go to like Pod or some stupid like that.
So to clarify, Sorcerer Finch, it's get the Ice Rod, defeat Trinex, win. I was thinking of something else, but it completely lost my mind there, so my apologies.
The question is here now for our remaining runners. Are they actually gonna remember that you don't need to actually go to Agena? Or, no, Agena. Yeah. That you don't have to go kill Ganon or Aga. You just check the Moldon chest?
Yeah, we'll just have to see now. I mean, it'll be soon for Super Saturn. Yeah, I was gonna say, in the spirit of Ped, right? Did you waste your time here? Was the seed worth it? Was the race worth it? I'm hoping
it was very worth it. I'm grinning from ear to ear right now.
Ped was wrong. What can I say? What you doing, Ped?
Question is, where's Saturn going now?
Ooh.
After he does these checks.
Just let me see. Because I haven't noticed the progression here, I haven't double checked where everybody's specifically gone. Saturn's done Turtle Rock, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta be Pod. I'd be surprised if somebody does the Ice Palace dip. By the way, I believe one of you, Sokol, I believe you've done this and Lanabean's done this. Spoiler alert, there's nothing in Spike Cave.
I did not get to do Spike Cave.
I did the Spike Cave dip.
This is what happens when you finish so quickly. You don't see what's in the other chests. You know? It's like taking your time in the meal, enjoying every bite of nothingness. So Super Saturn is going to do King's Tomb, maybe, and Graveyard Ledge. Colder slightly, Super Saturn.
Yeah, but it does seem that Super Saturn is now going for these one-off checks, which might lead him down to the desert area.
Oh no, Lana, colder, colder. I have this feeling Lana's gonna go into Skull Woods. Please no. Please no, Lana.
Oh, VOO. So probably Thieves Town.
Lana started in the front of these down.
Yeah, she has done that.
Oh, this is Smith Chain.
Ooh.
Harter, harter. And Super Saturn doing back of escape. Yeah.
I mean, this is the last chance for Lana to actually go to Agina. If she doesn't go to Bombo's tablet after handing in the purple chest, that's it. She's never gonna go to Agina.
And then she needs to make that connection that she's going to Agina after Bombos.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking, and that's a big nothing in Hammer Pegs. Nobody's checked Magic Bat yet.
I wonder
Lana,
what's there.
I wonder what's there as well. Lana, please give us Magic Bat. I mean,
one of many things I forgot too.
It could be nothing, but what type of nothing? Oh, and the Smith nothing. Sorry, what did they say? I didn't see what they said at the end of that. Chat saying there's a rare legendary 21st heart, and Lana giving us what we want, and there's... Wait for it. Nothing! Magic Bat gives nothing. And Track is saying something about taking on jobs. Oh no. Super Saturn gonna check if this is an Aghanim seed. Super Saturn, it's not. But you might the A's a clue. Okay? I'm trying to send the brainwaves to the runners, okay?
Here we have Luna going for the purple chest. This is it.
Warmer. Come on, Lana. Come on, I believe in you, Lana.
Oh no.
Leaving her portal, which means she's not gonna do Bombo's tablet.
Oh no. Yeah, that's terrible. Warmer. There's Agana. There's Agana.
No.
No. Oh. Super Saturn in Lost Woods. Will he do Skull Woods? That is the question. Lana is doing Dig Game. Spoiler alert, there's nothing.
So she will go for K45 and Stumpy, and that's the last time she's ever gonna go down to Bombo's tablet.
Unless she goes into Maya.
Meyer has a quite decent number of checks. They are far apart, but it's not out of the ordinary.
And Lana dug up nothing at Dig Game.
That's a lot of digs for nothing.
Yeah, I know. This seed is quite stingy, I feel. I'm a bit worried about it. I haven't seen a single item this seed. And nothing in K45. Yeah, Super Saturn going into Thieves Town. Lana, please. We're on our seats. You're not close, but you're not far away, and there's nothing on Stumpy.
She's thinking.
Come on, Lana, come on. Oh, gosh. But yeah, do any of you have any other thoughts for the seed?
Oh, Oh, she's going down. She is going to bomb us.
Ooh. Come on, Lana. I believe in you. You can do this, Lana. Oh, she's going to bomb us. Warmer.
It's gonna be the moment of truth.
Warmer. Now I can see if my guess was right, even though I know it's wrong.
Hey, it's nothing.
Oh, it's nothing again.
Oh!
Yeah, oh, warmer. Warmer. Warmer.
Warmer.
Hot. Hot. Come on, Lana. Don't forget now. Sky. Hey!
There are some rage slashes.
54-51. Lana Bean has the ice rod and is going to go up there and defeat Trinex. Phew. So we'll see when Super Saturn gets it. Yeah, Gomo for Lana Bean. Chat telling us that it's fried ice cream in the dessert. I can't say those two words together, okay? Somebody else, please.
The dessert?
Thank you, Titan. But yeah, Lana's just making the climb. What strats will we see against Trinex tonight? That's the question. Ah, gosh. What's everybody's first memories of Ice Rod? I thought it was just cool freezing everything. When the first time I saw the Ice Rod.
Oh man, it was so long. Boy, what was my first encounter of the ice rod? It was so long ago.
And then when I got the hammer, I spent hours just using the ice rod and then hammering the enemies, and I'm like, hey, I get magic. Lana Bean going into, well, near the lava room. Yes, and chat saying she was this close twice. Yes, she was. She definitely kept us on our seats. but she's here now. Well, she's not here, but she's close to finally finishing Trinex. Did anybody catch what Blind said, by the way?
I did not.
Says current affairs are shocking.
I see.
Trenchant observation.
I mean, what Blind said should be randomized, so yeah. So Lana being close to defeating Trinex. Getting that good Cane of Samaria strat. Super Saturn is just trying to find it. Oh no, Super Saturn is probably going into pod. Colder!
I mean, this is a valid strat. Pod has so many checks.
And
very nice zero cycle. almost 0 cycle.
Yeah, really nice there. One, two, three, and Trinex is out of there. Get your GGs. Yeah, get your GGs in the chat. Yeah, I heard you for a second, Titan.
Nothing. GG, Lana.
Whoops, GG.
GG.
Agina gets me again. Oh man.
You were in the desert area. You were
I
so
was. I just skipped it. Oh bother.
That was yeah, that was twice. Yeah, and whenever you're close, I was just saying in this stream, I was like, warmer, come on, Lana, just slightly to the right.
Well, my whole mission in this was to just forego most of the single checks, and it bit me in the butt.
Sadly, also, Super Saturn has decided to forfeit after seeing all the other runners finish.
I was there. I was in desert.
Still, give your GGs to Super Saturn. I mean, he gave us a good race, and
GG.
yeah. And we'll be joined by Super Saturn shortly. We should be.
Oh man, I knew it had to be very early with a 14-minute finish, but the issue is that you can go a lot of directions in about 7 minutes.
In 10 minutes, you can be up DT.
You can.
Yep.
Hi, Saturn.
GG's.
GG's.
That was awful.
I was up there. I can vouch. It was terrible up there.
I did like your little dance when you were up in Moldorm too.
Oh man. So it was in desert?
Agina.
Yeah. Agina? Oh no.
Yeah.
There was no way I was going there.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
The single check. It was Fart Cave the whole time.
Dang it. I even checked Ice Rod Cave first. I thought maybe I should go to Ice Palace, because where else would the Ice Rod be?
I was thinking about that.
That was also on my list, yes.
I memed up to TR. Where else can you go?
Oh, man.
Nobody checked Ice Palace. Oh, nobody did that.
I saw that quick complete, and I'm like, okay, someone got it like on the way to Death Mountain for sure. And I went up there and I cleared the whole thing out.
That was me. It was afterward. I was like, wait, I never checked Spectacle. Or no, I never checked East Death Mountain, and that kind of scared me.
Yeah, I checked it.
me too.
Let me see. Where did people not check according to my memory? Nobody checked Eastern Palace. Nobody checked Pod. Nobody checked the back of Skull Woods, I believe. I might be wrong on that, so tell me if any of you did check that.
Nope.
And nobody checked...
Nobody checked Ice Palace. Nobody checked Meyer.
I never even did a map check. I mean, like the closest I was thinking to go into checking Ped since Renderer rolled the seed, but I decided against it.
Well, Ganon's gonna be a bit confused this seed. I mean, we've all got the Triforce, but Ganon's probably sitting there going, wait, the Triforce is behind me, right? Isn't it? And then it's like, why isn't Link coming here?
And it's thinking, well, at least I hid that Ice Rod pretty good.
Definitely. They'll never know that I'm friends with Sahasrar's relative.
It was an inside job all along.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
Darn it, Agina. You're farting up the cave. Nobody wants to go in there.
And yet, some people did very early.
Yeah, apparently.
Goes
Good
to
job.
that early.
I
Come
did.
on. It's just not fair.
I
Well done, though.
Thank you.
It's one of the places I should go. It destroys me enough that it should be one of my checks in any seed regardless of what I'm playing. Even if the goal is just to go to GT and beat Ganon, I should go to Agena first. It's that bad.
I will say I almost did flute out of desert before checking checkerboard and Agena, and I was like, oh, nope, I need to go check those. So I moved out of the way of the bird, and I did check them.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't in Spiral Cave, because that's pretty much the only Death Mountain check I didn't do. It is the only Death Mountain check I didn't do.
Oh yeah. So, I said this at the start. Like, you're all given every single item in the game, effectively, apart from the ice rod. You know, you're given free reign across, the whole of the game. I thought this showed what your true intentions were in this game. Like, if you have free roam, what your heart's telling you. And I think Sakal probably quite likes it in desert, to be honest with you. Everybody else just loves left side swamp. What does it tell about you, Saturn?
That I went for Ice Rod Cave first.
It's in the name. It's right there in the name.
I was looking to entertain the people watching the restream because I knew I didn't have a good chance, but yeah, the dream was alive.
Yeah, and just to say, my lovely co-commentator, the Titan 84, has put it out here, but make sure to give all our runners a follow. They do it for us. I mean, they're all lovely. They're all speaking right now. Lana Bean, Sakal 2044, Shimmeru, Super Saturn. Definitely hit them all up with a follow. They're just amazing and giving us a lot of fun during this race.
Yeah. Does any of our racers have any last words before we end the stream?
Thank you for everybody as always. Thanks for having me on, and gosh, thank you, trackers. Thank you, restreamers. Thank you, everybody involved with speed gaming. You're all awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Zev.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it for sure.
Yep. Everyone.
Yeah, this is my first time on the restream. It was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for putting it on.
Mine too. And I'm glad it was with you, Shin. So.
Yeah, thank you to all the volunteers that do everything.
Yes, thank you all. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you.
Aw. So, just wrapping it up again. Thank you, Titan84, for co-commentating with me. Thank you, Robs, for tracking for us throughout this seed. Thank you to our runners, Lana Bean, Sakal, 2044, Shimmeru, and Super Saturn for running. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes, making sure that all of this works effectively. And thanks to everybody to Speed Gaming. And I'll leave the end with you, the Titan 84. So, yeah. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. This was a really fun race. Hope you all have a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And signing out. See you all next time.